Really weird things caught on camera that are absolutely unexplained. This father-daughter were having a nice little afternoon lunch when they caught something on camera that I cannot explain. Something comes behind the curtain, peeks its long, giant fingers around, and then peels them back. What is this?
I think I found a grave. I don't want to disturb it, so I'm gonna leave it here.
The longer you look at this photo, the more disturbing it gets. At first glance, it might look like a normal photo and not scary at all. But trust me, keep looking.
Things you should never Google. Number 21. Coming in at number 21, we have Goatsy Girl. Basically, this is a video of a girl trying to prove that she can do the same thing as a guy. Let's just say, it's very disturbing. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and I might follow you back.
Right now, I command to cease and be still and be gone. I pray that you bring peace right now. I come against all fear. I bind that in Jesus' name. I pray, Father, that you just give peace and comfort, Lord, that he knows that Lord, you are watching over, Lord. You are his rear guard, and nothing's going to call me. When you lay down at night, no sudden terror will come upon you.
Oh my God, there it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
I command you to go in Jesus' name.
This thing is
Be
looking
gone.
weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It knows something's going on, man. This thing is. Oh my God.
This guy was investigating an abandoned house, and he might have just pissed this ghost off because this clock right here started spinning like crazy. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
Here are strange and mind-blowing videos that no one can explain. This is chilling footage of a potential swamp creature caught on camera. The guy in the video hears a distant scream coming from within the sewer. As he gets deeper and deeper, he hears a strange growl.
What the hell?
Unsure of what it was, he decides to go in further. Suddenly, if you look closer, here's how it looks like. Pay attention to the long arms and piercing white eyes. A piece of meat on a table begins to move on its own. Whether chicken or a frog, it's very strange to see a meal come to life. People are saying this is what happens when you expose salt to the meat. They call it the zombie chicken. In the city of Kiev, Ukraine, under the massive bridge, there is a creature that is hanging upside down. Many speculate that it might be some sort of ape. However, others are saying that it's far larger than any animal known. What's also weird is the way it moves along the bridge. Anyway, let me know what you guys think.
That's crazy. Dude, what kind of fish is this? Oh my god. This fish has tentacles hanging off of it. What kind of fish is it?
These are the strangest things that have ever been caught on camera. This video shows what appears to be a dark humanoid type creature crawling towards a bunch of boys playing soccer. Once the kids see it, they immediately run away in terror. Nobody knows for sure what this animal was, but many people claim that it was the South American mythical beast known as the Pombero. This next video was taken at the funeral of a 7-year-old girl. It shows one of the balloons that was next to her coffin somehow floating directly to her crying mother in the audience. Many people believe that this was the girl trying to comfort her mother from the grave. These are the strangest things that have ever been caught on camera, part 2. This footage from a security camera in Alaska shows what appears to be a real-life Men in Black agent talking to the store's receptionist. Unfortunately, there isn't any audio in this clip, but what the man appears to say to the woman alarms her, as she reaches into her drawer, pulls out a gun, and aims it at the man. But all the man does in response is remain calm, lift his hand in the air, tilt it, and then put it right back down on the desk. This seemed to put the woman in some sort of a trance, as she put the gun down and gave him a mysterious package. This next video shows a woman shopping in China when an item behind her mysteriously falls down. She then proceeds to pick it up and put it back onto the shelf. Immediately after doing this, she begins to act very strangely, as if she was being possessed. She then falls to the ground and proceeds to freak out as if she was in severe pain. As the other shoppers in the store try to help the woman, she lets out a ghostly scream which causes the camera to flicker and items to shake. Many people believe that this lady was possessed.
Hi, my name is Christopher. Come on in, let me show you a little bit about the Pumpkin Theater. So this building has been here since 1927. We are 94 years old this year. And a lot of the locals say that you can find ghosts in the building, especially upstairs and down below the stage. You don't have to go far. You can come right here to Oklahoma and find your own story, perhaps your own ghost story.
And this is a beautiful theater.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we have a children's theater here. We show movies. We have all sorts of events, and we even had a DJ a couple of weekends ago. So we always have a good time here. But yeah, every time we have someone here at night, it seems like someone has a little bit of a story.
Did the DJ raise the roof?
Well, he didn't bring it down. I'm proud about that.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Oh man. Wow. Look at that. Alien. That is unbelievable. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. I think you're cool though. All right. Why is the giant isopod so giant? I mean, its cousin, the roly-poly, is probably 1,000th of its size.
This is the West Cell Block of Ohio State Reformatory. Some of the loudest and strangest disembodied voices have been recorded here. Cell doors slam and move on their own, and shadow people have been seen on the catwalks. Would you stay the night?
Are the mysterious cauldrons of Siberia actually Russia's alien defense system? Watch this and decide for yourself, Booskies!
There is ancient technology at work on this earth which has been protecting life here for thousands of years.
When the mysterious cauldrons of Siberia aren't out in the open where people can see them, they either appear to be a giant mound of dirt or a massive hole.
Mysterious metallic cauldrons have been spotted in this part of Siberia for some time now. Eyewitness accounts report seeing these huge objects popping up from the ground and resubmerging after they were activated. In 1908 and more recently in 2013, meteor objects entered the Earth's atmosphere. Objects in Tunguska and Chelyabinsk were large enough to wipe out a city the size of London, but they were shot out of the sky in spectacular fashion by the Siberian cauldrons.
The people of Siberia have known about these cauldrons for 100 years, and so does Putin, baby!
Here's a bunch of photos with really scary backstories. This is Jeannie Wild, and this picture was taken in 1970. She was called the Feral Child. As a child, her dad kept her chained to a toilet and never spoke to her, never taught her how to talk or anything. Anytime she did make a noise, he would bare his teeth and growl at her. She was finally found years later, but damage had already been done. She couldn't speak and barely walk. People are gross. This is Annalise. She was a devout Catholic teenager living in the 1960s when everything changed in her whole world. She started hallucinating and doing wild, scary things. Her parents believed that she was possessed by the devil, so they did so many exorcisms on her, and she ended up at her death only weighing 63 pounds. We all know the story of the Amityville house. After the murders, Ed and Lorraine Warren went in and set up an automatic camera in the upstairs hallway. It went off, and they found this photo of a little boy who wasn't there. The world kind of freaks me out, yo.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
If I disappear after making this video, you know what happened. The conspiracy I believe in is the Umbrella Corporation. They're the largest commercial entity in the world. Their products are in 9 out of every 10 homes. How are we going to make a zombie virus and make people believe that we're not real at the same time? What if they find out about it? Let's just make a movie, a video game, and a bunch of stuff that they do like, and tell them it's us. Then there will be no way that they'll believe that that's something that's actually real. Furthermore, you can't build a zombie virus overnight. You have to have things that will mix well together. I low-key believe that COVID was just a contagion test. So if they made the virus airborne, how quickly would it spread? Now, being realistic, they're not actually called the Umbrella Corporation. And I could go way more into detail with stuff that I found. But let's see if I disappear after this video first.